go. It should be there. Should be there. Where the hell? Oh, there you go. That took a while. Load that more. Alright. I think that's good. What's up? Oh my god, I'm tired as fudge. Oh god. Stepping on wires. I should say my cables. Whatever. Should have a should go through that hole. That's what I should do. But I'm so lazy to do that. Every time. Set it up. I didn't watch anime today. Okay, I lied. I watched one anime today. They're not new though. What's with the internet? And it's broken. No. This works. Yikes. $3,000 for 20-year-old headphones. Right? Come on, Crunchy. Control's getting hacked? There you go. Yeah, I didn't watch anything new. What came out today? Nothing came out today. I guess. I dropped this one and I dropped the other one. These two shoujos. It's not my thing. I watched Data Life today. Damn, I watched Data Life a lot. Yesterday too. I didn't know that. Kurumi's kind of cute. I feel like Kurumi should have been the main heroine. I don't know. I like Toka, I guess, but Kurumi's pretty damn good. She's pretty good. I only watched like 3 episodes of Data Life, but that's it. That's pretty much it. Got anything to eat? Anything to eat? Oh, what? Taco Bell. Flaming hot grilled cheese burrito? It's their spiciest move. Little Caesar's cheesy garlic pizza. Little Caesar kind of suck. Burger King Frankenstein burger, green buns and double the meat. Burger King sucks. Ooh, habanero. That's kind of good. But Wingstop kind of sucks too nowadays. Damn, dude, what the hell? Everything kind of sucks. The hell? Chili's. Blah, blah, blah. Bucky's. Buck on this nut. No, that didn't sound that cool. Well, I can say that I've been listening to music a lot. Like 2 to 3 hours of music. I was just listening to music before I started to stream. What the hell? Why is everything so slow? Is it Windows 11? Oh man, Windows 11 sucks. Not loading. Everyone's having a tough time loading. I was into this. Mason Des, the new Gnosia. Opening with a VTuber. I forgot her name. She's like an Indonesian VTuber. I'll look it up. Tato, the Vocaloid, Tato, and Giga P and Teddy Lloyd. Holy hell, that is a lot. That's a lot. This is so good, dude. I love this song. It's probably one of my favorite songs. This season, I should say, I guess. Dasby released a new album. I listened to it with a couple of headphones. It's pretty good. It's alright. Nothing to really talk about. Auto Rockstar is my favorite song because of the Auto concert, where she did it as an encore song, and she clapped her hands for like 2 minutes. It felt like 2 minutes. She clapped her hand for a really long time, and then everyone else clapped because, you know, it's my new playlist. I feel like it. It's pretty good. Pretty good. We'll check out visual novel news and anime news at the end of the week, like Saturday and stuff. We just look at food and what anime I watched and whatever I did. I made a new Nukitashi YouTube video that's gonna be uploaded 12:30ish, so midnight Eastern time, around there, I guess. What is this? Freestyle? Is this hentai? I can't read. No, it says hentai, but what the hell do you do? Ball X Pit. What's everyone playing right now? Battlefield 6? $70. Dang, that look like Aegis a little bit, right? Look like Aegis a little bit. Stranger, the new Digimon game. Everyone really like it. $70 though. Arc Raiders. What's coming up? What's cool? Busty Idol Manor. Oh my god. Hot and lovely purple lust. Check out them nipples. Magic Pussy Chapter 3. Holy hell. Exploring the Big Apple. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a Toho game. Roguelite. That sounds kind of cool. Let me see. Okay. It looks kind of shitty. Why is it only on my right here? This is a roguelike game. Yeah, it looks so shitty. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ninja Gaiden. What's that shit called? Oh, that's the anime girl. I meant like a regular anime girl. I saw someone in a high school uniform. Or I guess a sailor uniform. Where's my girl Sakia? I wanna throw knives. Fuck this shit. That's not about this game. Man, the voice acting is whatever. Is that Sakia? I don't have my character. It's hard to tell. Was Sakia in it? New difficulty system. What? October 18? 2 days. Yeah, Sakia's in it, I think. I don't know. No, it doesn't look like it. Pause. I can't tell with the sprites. I'm not a Toho fan. I'm a fake fan. I pretend to play Toho and know about it. I'll buy it, maybe. Add it. It's kind of cool. Glad I looked at it, at least. What's the game we're playing today? Oh, it's a heart. Dude, I forgot. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot we were playing this game today. You like that? This is authentic gameplay. It's when we play on a CRT monitor. I don't fucking know what the fuck it's called. I don't remember. Oh man. New generation, dude. I don't remember anything 20 years ago anymore. I had to reset. What the hell? Did I fix it? Okay, cool. I gotta level it up. I don't remember how to play this game. I have to learn all the controls and buttons. I think control is skip. So, alright. No. Oh, there we go. What up, what up? Fupan here. We're gonna play... We're back one more to heart. We're gonna play Musashi Route. We last played Shiho. Shiho Route was kind of cool. Dang, man. It got complicated at the end. Dang, Shiho's the only one that you get to see in the college years. Oh no, that's not true. Moti you can see in college years, but Moti's a robot. She doesn't grow up. And you don't get to see the main character. The main character looked the same. Well, we saw Sedeka when she turned 18. Well, she didn't really look that different. Did we saw Lemmy when she's older? No, right? Because Shiho was talking about that she's staying in San Francisco with Lemmy. Aoi, no. Kotone, no. Ayaka, no. Yeah. The only character that we saw grow up was Shiho. And technically, I guess Moti. Alright, well, we're going to Musashi. Oh, dude, did I spell his name wrong? Did I put Musashi? It's Musashi. My bad. Attends the same school and is in the same grade as Hideyuki. He has known Hideyuki and Akari since childhood and hangs out with them and Shiho as a group of 4. Musashi is the star of the soccer club and always plays an important role in games, but he has Hideyuki to thank for teaching him to play when they were children. He respects Hideyuki and shares a special bond. One day, a rumor about Musashi spreads around the school. You think it's going to be just like the anime about childhood friends? And one of the childhood friends is one of my favorite characters, the pink-haired girl. And she screams, Ai-chan Daishori. You know that anime? And then if you know the anime, you already know the spoilers. The spoilers are that. About the dude, the BFF, is actually another childhood friend. I think it's another childhood friend, right? But it's a girl. It's like, what? You think that's gonna happen to Musashi? That'd be kind of cool, I guess. Skip prologue. If we skip prologue, then we skip Musashi. First time meeting with him. Dang it. Should we skip prologue? Oh well. Alright, no girls allowed. Route. Who needs girls when you have a best friend? Isn't that cool? I think that's cool. I don't know, man. I think a best friend is kind of better, to be honest. Like, oh, hold up. I gotta do this before we get. Oh. There we go. I didn't want to forget. How you fast forward? Control. Dang, I gotta get used to the buttons. It's been a while since I played this game. Oishi? Yeah. Did she feed me breakfast? Maybe. Oh, Sedika? I almost call her Sedio, right? Sedika. I think the problem with 2 Heart is there's too many girls. Well, I guess it's not a problem if you're not reading out loud like me. If you just like Kodasagawa-san. Yeah, her name's Sedika. Yeah, if you just like read casually. I was reading Nukitashi. I got pretty far in 10 hours. I can't stream or do like a complete playthrough Nukitashi because... Oh, damn! Musashi. No Girls Allowed Club. Because Nukitashi is just nudity, dude. It's nudity constantly. So, dude, Nukitashi, oh my god. That visual novel is really good. If you never heard of it, you gotta check it out. That is a really good series. You know, for something that's so perverted, it's really good. I spot Musashi near the school gate.
Oh, Musashi. Ah, Hiroyuki. 帰るの? Oh, お前は? これから着替えて部活だよ.
Okay. That's right. Musashi's part of the soccer club. He always practicing until late after school.
大変だな、いつもいつも。好きでやってることだからね。大変だとかそんな風に思ったことはないよ。はあ。
Nice guy. Always so chill.
それよりもどう？ひろゆきもサッカー部に入らない？そいつはもう聞き飽きた。いい加減俺を誘うの諦めろよ。
I ain't trying to run.
でももったいないと思うな。ねえよ。そんなことないよ。僕がサッカー始めたのももともとひろゆきに教わったからだし。そいつももう聞き飽きた。教えたっつってもガキの遊びレベルだろ。才能あるのはお前だって。うちのサッカー部期待のルーキーなんだろ。さあそれはどうかな。たまたまいい場面でみんながボールを回してくれるだけで。謙遜すんなよ。それはチームの連中がお前を買ってる証拠だろ。
They're sure to trust him with the winning shot.
そうかな。まあそれはともかく。サッカー部の勧誘は今後お断りだかんな。しょうがない。気長に待つよ。
The long game.
だから期待すんなっての。じゃあな。
Of what? The longer it drags out, the harder it will be to refuse. As someone forcefully end the conversation and leave.
じゃあまた。
Musashi grins. I think he really wants Hideyuki to join the soccer club. Or this is kind of weird calling it a club. A soccer team? Yeah, the soccer team. I wonder why. Hideyuki seems like the athletic type, even though he doesn't show it too much. He shows it in Aoi Route when he learns how to fight. And Ayaka Route. I think her name was Ayaka, right? The girl that did MMA? Oh. Shiho is pretty good. Dang, man. How did she get her car in Japan? If she lived in America, did she rent a car in Japan, or did she got money like that? She just bought a new car, or maybe she shipped her car in like a cargo container. It didn't it arrived in Japan. Is that how it works? I don't know. Enter into the hall and spot Musashi ahead of me.
Oh, Musashi. Ah, Hiroyuki. 今日も部活か? いや、今日はこれからアジサイで先輩たちの送別会なんだ。Oh?
Ajisai is a okonomiyaki restaurant. Oh, is an okonomiyaki restaurant and a shopping arcade in front of the station. It is known for being tasty, and students from my school often drop by on the way home.
そうか。あさってが卒業式だもんな。卒業したらすぐに引っ越していっちゃう人も多いから、それより前にやるんだ。
The senpais, the seniors haven't been at school since mid-February, so it already feels as if they had graduated.
古い連中は去り、春にはまた新しい連中が入ってくるわけだ。学校の新陳代謝だ。そうだね。つうことは、お前ももうすぐ佐藤先輩か。
Oh.
まあ。
We both already went through the senior phase in middle school, so it wasn't new. The excitement isn't really there anymore.
あ、ごめん。悪いけど、ちょっと急ぐんだ。おー、悪い。気にせず言ってくれ。じゃあ、また。
Yep, see ya. Musashi waves and runs down the hall. As he runs, he smiles and waves at the girls, who call out to him and apologizes to the teacher, who scolds him for running, before starting to run again. Watching Musashi is like watching a scene from a coming-of-age movie. His life is what adolescence is all about. Dang, he's getting jealous. Or, I don't know. I mean, your life is not that bad. He helped a lost kid find his parents. That's kind of cool. That's where Lenny falls in love with him. This particular scene. Okay, then now Lemmy's going to talk to him at school tomorrow. Dang, I really like her. Lenny. I wish her ending wasn't such a gag. Right? Doesn't it feel like Lenny ending was just a gag? One big gag.
今日はいい天気だね。
Was it 9:25? First period. Break. Alright. There we go. See? That's when she falls in love with him. Hey, Lemmy.
もうすぐチェンジクラスルームね。
Change classroom. Dude, Lemmy's the biggest girl.
そうだな。
Why couldn't we see Lemmy in a swimsuit?
また同じクラスになるといいね。
Yes.
そうだな。
Okay, that's enough, Lemmy. I'm sorry. I always get distracted whenever she comes on screen. I like her, man. I like her. She's a fun character to hang around with. Her? Alright. I think we did the scene already, right? When we were doing Shiho Route. I forgot why she was important for Shiho. But apparently she was. She seems important to the childhood friends. Like all of them. I wonder why. I wonder what she has to do with anything with Musashi. Hmm.
ひろゆきちゃん、今日は早かったね。
Yep. Graduation ceremony for the senpais. They all went home.
3年生とはもうお別れだね。
Yup. I wonder, should have I read that? I don't know. What did he say? You going to college? Alright, so they hang out. Alright. Not bad. Not bad scene. Usually the game begins his second year. Right. First year is still technically like prologue. Except for Lemmy, right? Hey, Lemmy. It's because Lemmy graduates.
目立つよね。
Not graduates. She's when we become a second year, we don't see her anymore. Cause she changed class. She's not in the same class as us. We get to talk to her again. I wonder why. Yeah, she seems so important to everyone that's a childhood friend. I wonder what's up with that. I guess we'll know more once we do her route. Oh, this is what he's trying to sketch Musashi. But it's her. Yeah, dang it, Musashi. He was tying his shoes. Musashi was tying his shoes. And Hideyuki, being Hideyuki, went to scare Musashi. So he waited to hear footsteps, and it was her. She came through. She just stared at him and didn't leave. And Musashi was like, yo, what up? Alright, who do we hang out with? Cleaning the room? Clean my room. Let's call it Musashi, right? For reinforcement. Oh, you try to call it Kari. Okay. Listen to the CD. Musashi Linen. Monday.
おはようひろゆきちゃん。
俺んちの台所に何があんだよ。
Oh, she's trying to fix his bedhead. Hideyuki got bedhead. Bum 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 bum. Lunchtime for food. Akari. Oh, this is where we first meet. No. Yeah, this is where we first meet her. I kind of like her theme song. Theme song is pretty good.
どうしたのひろゆきちゃん。
He got yelled at by a girl with glasses. Everyday stuff. That happens normally. Getting yelled by a pretty girl. For the sheet. My ears feel itchy for some reason. I spot Musashi at the shoe lockers. As I'm about to call out to him,
佐藤くん。
someone else calls out to him in a sweet voice. I look over and Musashi is surrounded by 3 girls.
何か用？
Musashi turns around and asks,
ねえ佐藤くん。今度の日曜日、私たちと一緒にカラオケ行かない？
female student A asks.
行こうよ行こうよ。
Female student B tug at his hand.
日曜空いてるよね。
Female student C asks.
でも次の日曜日はテストの真っ最中じゃなかったっけ？
だから勉強の息抜きによ。そうそう。佐藤くんならそんなに今後詰めなくても大丈夫でしょ？
Dang.
ごめん。僕今回あんまり余裕ないから。
Musashi tries to decline without giving a straight reason. But the girls won't let him get away that easily.
ねえ行こうよ。行こう行こう。その日までの割引券があるのよ。
Dang, man. They can't take no for an answer. They are stubbornly insistent.
悪いけどやっぱりその日は勉強するよ。だからまた今度。
へえ。ねえどうする？どうしよう。
The 3 girls discuss amongst themselves. They don't care whether Musashi is free or not.
近いうちに絶対付き合うからさ。
Musashi tries to smooth things over with a compromise.
まあいっか。じゃあ佐藤くんまた今度ね。
じゃあごめん。急ぐから。
Musashi forced himself to smile as he runs away from the girls.
じゃあね
Damn, man, couldn't he just tell them to fuck off? They wave at him.
おい、まさし。
I tried to call out to him, but Musashi had already gone out the door and left the school building. I missed my chance. Man, Musashi's really popular with the girls. Alright. Karaoke with 3 hoes. That doesn't sound that bad. Oh, I don't know. That's kind of weird. Like, alright, yeah. It's 3 girls. I guess maybe, I don't know if they're pretty in this world standard, but... you don't know them.
その時志保が
Doesn't it feel like a drag
確か
just to hang out
お前
with
と
them? Well, unless you're a people kind of guy. I guess not. right? If you're just used to talking to new people, then maybe it's not that bad. Whoa, we gotta talk to Sedeka. She's gonna tell us a fortune about studying and stuff. Alright. Her fortune said that we're gonna get rich and famous, I think. I don't know. It's something like that. Time to duel.
せっかくだし、じゃあ占ってもらうか。ま、その辺に適当に座。よし。じゃ、早速やってくれ。
Whoa, this is new. Oh, wait a second. I see. It's because I said I was interested in the cult before. That's why she wants to do this for me. But being so rich, she's pretty conscientious. What a wonderful person. Kurisagawa asked me what kind of fortune I want. After thinking about it for a bit, I go for a basic option and ask whether I should go to college or get a job after school. She begins telling my fortune. Her slender fingers reach for the cards. She flips them over one at a time. She doesn't have any fancy magic tricks, but she seems to have plenty of experience with this. She flips over more cards. Each time she flips a card, a mystical aroma seems to wake through the otherwise familiar classroom. Kurisagawa stares at a single point and keeps moving the cards like an automation. So, these are tarot cards. There are mysterious cards like the star, the tower, and the sun, and so forth. Right now, my fate is unfolding right here on this desk. How weird. I'm curious about the cards, but my eyes are even more drawn to Kurisagawa. Her long, shiny hair. They seem to gleam in the lights from the window. It's beautiful. Then Kurisagawa's hands stop.
お、終わった？
She nods.
で、どうなんだ？え、進学した方がいいって？そうすると新しい人生が開けるって？
She nods.
なるほど。じゃあ、そろそろ進学することを考えて、真面目に勉強を始めっかな。
She nods and starts to slowly put away her cards. I usually don't trust stuff like fortune telling, but I guess I'll just take this as advice from Kurisagawa. Eventually, she finishes cleaning up the cards up.
わざわざ来てくれてありがとな、先輩。
I stand up from my seat. She stands up after me. Uh-oh.
また訪ねてきていいですかって？ああ、そりゃもちろん。
There we go. Alright, so her fortune told Hideyuki to go to college. So, college, we will go. Oh, with Musashi Route, we get a cool ending of them going to college too. I like to see endings where we see like a couple years later
なんだか葉っぱが濡れてるな。
into the future. I think that's cool. Versus like a couple months later. A couple months later is okay. Sedeka-san. She's just waiting for her car. For her butler to pick her up. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Dang, 6 p.m. Why does he get home at 6 p.m. every night or every day? Even going straight home. Does he take the long way home? Probably. Mm-hmm. 12:10.
でさ、その時。
I like that Akari just dang, she just slides right in the conversation. Uh-oh. Gameplay, boys. We only have one arm. That's just Hideyuki style. 2 arms, overrated. 1 arm. That's how we live. We don't need any other
ひろゆ
arms.
き、おう。明日から期末テストだね。まあな。調子はどう？まあ普通。お前は？僕も普通かな。 お前の普通と俺の普通じゃ全然基準が違うぜ。そっちの方が上ってことだろ。
What?
おいおい、嫌味言うなよ。
I shrugged.
嫌味じゃないよ。僕は本気でそう思ってるから。
Damn, really?
面白いこと言うぜ。
I scoffed.
実際の点数が物語ってるだろ。平均点はいつもお前の方が断然上じゃねえか。僕が言ってるのは本気を出したひろゆきのことだよ。
Damn, dude. What? They really like to gas him up. Him, Akari, and Lemmy.
出してるよ、いつも。そんなことないだろ。ほら、例えば受験の時の最後の追い込みとか。あの時はすごかったじゃないか。ああ、あの時は確かに必死だったな。あれが本気を出したひろゆきだよ。おかげで人生の半分くらいのパワーを消費しちまった。今はもうガス欠さ。
Dang. Musashi smiles warily.
たまには本気を出してもいいんじゃない？あかりちゃんも喜ぶよ。本気を出すくらいでいい点が取れるなら毎回こんな苦労はしねえよ。
Dang, I forgot to eat today.
それは本当の本気じゃないからさ。分かった分かった。一応肝に銘じておくよ。
I replied evasively.
じゃあ僕は部室に用があるから。お、じゃあな。また。
Musashi waves goodbye and turned around to walk down the hall in the opposite direction. I wonder if I should get some bread or something. That's alright. It's not like I'll die. Not eating for a day. I mean, I ate one time at around 5 hours ago. I just forgot to
テ
eat
スト勉強の成果
afterwards. Man, eating takes a long time, at least for me. Because you gotta cook, prep. If you're not even cooking or prepping, it still takes a while because you gotta drive, wait in line, purchase the food, go back home. Either way, it's gonna be like 30 minutes to an hour just to get food. And then I'm a pretty slow eater. It takes me like 20 minutes to eat. Sometimes it takes me like more. Like 30, sometimes 20 to 40 minutes. Sometimes to eat.
ひろゆきちゃん
Because I like to enjoy my meal. I did I.
まあまあかな。
Hi, Lemmy. Bye, Lemmy. Lemmy's awesome. Yeah, man. She's mixed, right? I think she's mixed. Oh, yeah, her mom's Japanese. Her dad's American. Not even just American, I guess Caucasian. Damn, dude, they had
人間
three
の集中力
siblings.
ってどんな
Two,
人
three
で
kids. Her Onesan. Damn, Cindy. You remember Cindy? Cindy was awesome. Lemmy and her Ototo-kun. I don't remember the little brother name. I just call him Ototo-kun. Was his name like Matthew or something like that? I don't remember. Billy. It has to be, I don't know. I did pretty eye.
まあまあかな。
まあまあ実力出し切れてないの？
そんなことねえよ。これが実力さ。
See, even
みん
Lemmy
な俺
believes
を
in
買い
him.
かぶりすぎだぜ。
かわいいカプリ。
買いかぶり。
でもね、私はひろゆきのこと頭いいって思ってるよ。
That's how I eat.
それが買いかぶりだってんだ。俺の実力なんてたかが知れてるぜ。
ひろゆき、謙遜うまいね。
I like you too, Lemmy. I want to give you a hug. Hug. I like her. I don't know why I said that fucking out loud. God dang it. Why did I say that out loud? Oh,
ほん
man.
と羨ましいね。
No. I'm going home. It's a long day. A long day at school. Damn, being a Japanese student seems tough. Dude, 6 days? Oh man, I'd be so pissed. 6 days of going to school. Ugh. I mean, school is kind of fun. Everyone's there, but you know, home's fun too. I guess depends what you do at home. This guy got nothing at home. He lives by himself. And his parents give him allowance to eat. So you can't really buy like game consoles or anything like that, right? I don't think this guy even have any game consoles. Oh, it's Musashi. What up? I guess I shouldn't skip that. My bad. I'm breezing through the Musashi Route. What did Musashi said? They just talk about copying notebooks and stuff. Nothing too exciting. I noticed this cause I'm like 50% done with the game. To Heart. A lot of To Heart stuff is just slice of life. Like basic slice of life stuff. But it's kinda nice though. Kinda like it. I like slice of life. I don't know why. I just like peaceful scenes. Peaceful, heartwarming scenes. Doesn't even have to be heartwarming, just peaceful scenes. You know, like how everyone hates fillers? Sometimes, not all the time. I do hate fillers sometimes, like Bleach, for example. They had a whole arc of fillers. Like, it's not even real. I'm like, what the heck? The Zanpakuto arc. I hated the arc so much. But, you know, I like the baseball episodes they had in Bleach. Where the Soul Reapers, whatever, they were playing baseball and stuff. That shit was cool. And Naruto filler episode was cool too. I saw like a Reddit post. It made me remember a Naruto episode. It was Naruto and Ino. They had a mission. It was just those two. I don't know why it ended up being those two, but it was kind of cool. And then Ino had to pretend to be a princess and like do the marriage interview in her place for some reason. And a whole bunch of stuff happened afterwards. I don't know. Yeah, Slice of Life is pretty good. I like Slice of Life. I like the Gintama stuff is Slice of Life too. I like Gintama a lot. I like it a lot, especially when they started playing video games. I don't know why. Maybe because the other animes don't really do that. But Gintama had like the Nintendo Wii episode. That shit was cool. That shit was really cool. And then they had the Monster Hunter Online episode. That was really cool too. Mama. Shiho said she wanted him to fail with her so they can hang out with each other more. Damn, I wonder why Shiho hang out with the popular girls. I mean, she still hang out with Akari, but remember in the Shiho route, she doesn't really get along with the popular girls, but she still hang out with them. Easy. I did it. I'm not the smartest kid in class. If I told Senpai I did good on the finals, I think he did good, I guess. He passed with flying colors. $319.
今日の国語が終わったらついにテストも
$843. That's the problem with this type of game, the dating sim games. It's like most of the scenes you're just skipping until you get to the route, the character route, which takes quite a while.
どうだったひろゆきちゃん
Yeah, that's why I was kind of losing interest in the game. Cause the character routes themselves are kind of okay, nothing to really talk about, and most of the common route we already went through. It's a lot too, so I feel like I'm skipping. Like it feels like a long time. There we go. Well, I got nothing to do at home. Maybe I'll go out. Spoke too
やあ
soon.
ひろゆき。
よ
I don't usually run into him around this time. But he does live in the neighborhood, so it's not that odd.
今日は部活はないのか？
夕方からだよ。
そうか。ご苦労なこったな。
今はちょっとペットショップに用事があっ
You
て
got 2 hamsters.
何買うんだ？
かじり丸をね。
あ？
ハムスターにかじらせるおやつだよ。前歯を削ってくれるんだ。
Dang, man, remember Lemmy talk about her hamsters? And she said, next time you're getting hamsters, get the one I recommend. It's kind of fucked up, she said that to him. Alright, he has hamsters and other little rodents.
歯なんか削ったら飯食えなくなるんじゃないのか？
いや、ハムスターって歯が伸びすぎるとストレスが溜まって病気の原因になるんだ。
ほう。
お腹の調子を整える成分とかも入ってるし、与えといて損はないよ。喜んでかじってるし。
Huh.
なるほど。でもかじり丸って名前は安直だな。
安直な方がインパクトあるよ。
前歯削り菓子。かっこ腸内調整薬品入り。かっこ閉じ。じゃあ地味すぎるか。
Yeah. The shop looks small from the outside, but it's actually pretty big. It has all kinds of animals. It's like a little zoo.
お、なんか面白いやつがいるな。
A long, skinny animal of dark brown fur was bobbing his head around.
プレーリードッグだね。
アメリカの草原にいるあれか。
うん。
こいつは飼わないのか？
世話するのが意外と大変なんだよ。ほら、ケースの底に板みたいなのがあるよね。
おう、おるな。
It's a flat object with a cord. It sort of looks like a bathroom scale.
あれ、ヒーターなんだよ。あれで一定の温度を保たないといけないんだ。
Oh, really?
空調完備のお住まいでしか過ごせないってわけか。贅沢な野郎だぜ。
でも、手間のかかる子ほど可愛いものかもしれないよ。
I didn't know that. Really? Prairie dogs. That's what they're called. Yeah, that's kind of high maintenance. Hey. Whoa, you meant these? What the hell? I thought they were talking about dogs. That's a rodent. Really? You can become difficult and aggressive and not regularly handled. Or edible. What the hell? Ecological role. Prairie dogs. Interesting. That's what he said, right? Prairie dogs. I thought they were talking about a dog. Really? Okay.
俺は手間のかからない動物が好きだ。
カメとか？
可愛くねえだろ。
Turtles can be cute.
あ、かじり丸買わなきゃ。
Musashi picks up 20 bags of Mr. Chew and heads to the register. He's paying, whoa, 10,000 yen for all that. Dude, this is like the 90s, isn't it? What the hell? What a rich kid. Damn. Yeah. Damn, dude, his mom gave him $100 and trusted him with that. Oh, fuck. If I was 16 and my mom gave me 100, I already know. If whatever thing I needed, I'll buy the cheapest thing and then try to use all the leftovers and buy a game. That's what I would do. 1000%. That's what I would do. I used to love games. I mean, no, I guess I can't say that. Growing up, isn't that because you don't have time to play games? I don't know. They don't seem as fun as they used to be. Well, I can't even say that because I still like playing the older games, right? Like the old PS2, PS1 games, even the N64 games and SNES. Still like those. Even I remember I got a Game Boy Advance emulator and I played the shit out of that Shaman King game. It was fun. For some reason, the newer games doesn't click with me. I don't know why. I wonder if it's because if it's a generation thing. Who knows? Or maybe because a lot of the newer games are trying to be more story focused. I think that's probably it. They're trying to be so story focused. And everything got to be a story, not really a game anymore. Even God of War turned into like that. The newer God of War. The God of Wars at the PS2 and PS3s. Those were really fun. Alright, God of War 1, 2. I don't know about 2. God of War and God of War 3. That shit was really fun. That's not even that old. Wait, it's old now, I guess. Wait a minute. And then you got the new God of War. People like it. It's more Souls-like. And the gameplay is technically better. But, I don't know, man. I like the Mashy games. The beat-em-ups. It's fun. I even like the old Devil May Cry's more than the newer ones. Devil May Cry 5 was cool. I think Devil May Cry 5 is amazing. But something about Devil May Cry 1 and 3 is, I don't know, it has charm. Maybe because you get to play as Dante. Man, I hate that when they give you like a new main character. I guess to reach a new audience or whatever. The new age audience. That's what they made Nero. Oh man, Nero's not that cool. Dante's way cooler. The most fun game, the most fun parts in 4 and 5 is when you get to play Dante. You know, in the new Ninja Gaiden, I want to play that. I don't know how much it costs. I hope not $80. But the new Ninja Gaiden game that's coming out, I think next week, is I forgot. It has a new main character. I hate that shit, dude. Like, man, why would you make a new character? The old character is so iconic and cool. And are you gonna make a new character that's edgy? Come on, man. Edgy. Ugh. Alright. And he has a face. That dude's not a real ninja. What the hell? Ryu Hayabusa. Which one? Who's who? What's the arcade? Arcade's Lemmy. Barber is Akari. Shopping arcade is Shiho, I think. Alright. Let's get complimented by Akari. What did I talk about? Oh yeah, video games. Dang, I like your casual outfit. Not really. I'm sorry. The casual outfit's alright. What the hell? Alright. Yeah, that's one of this game weaknesses. I think the casual outfits with a lot of these girls are pretty not good. Like they could have remade it. If that's how it was originally, the casual outfit, they should have just made it cooler. I don't know, that's me. At least the sailor uniform looks pretty good. It's not like that casual blue and black or whatever. It's that white and red, which is kind of nice. Dang it, I remember wearing uniforms in school. I think only middle school. And in high school when we didn't have uniforms anymore, that was cool. But uniform kind of sucked. I remember hating it. Nowadays I don't care, obviously. But I just wanted to wear my coolest shirt and my coolest pants with my coolest shoes. I remember that. Dang man, Japanese kids don't have that, right? Freedom? Because I guess a lot of schools have like uniform systems. I think I remember I remember back then was crack. It was like maybe 15 years ago or 16, 17. Fuck, I don't remember. I used to like watching podcasts. Not even podcasts. They didn't call it podcast back then. It was just streamers, right? This is when Twitch was kind of new, I think. Not really, but it wasn't as popular as it was now. And it's when I used to really like fighting games. And a lot of the cool fighting game content was Japanese players.
今日からまた学校だ
That's
ね
when Japan still have arcades. And they were doing really good in fighting games because of the arcade scene. And none of the other work could keep up with them
新
because,
しい一年の始まりにふさわしい
you know,
いい天気
only Japan had arcade. Well,
桜が咲いてるよ
Korea had arcade too. But point being, I was watching some dude live in Japan because that's where the fighting game thrives. And he was an English teacher. And I always like listening to her stories about teaching English in Japan and how much they hated their lives. That's why I was like, I'm not gonna lie. I was a weeb. I'm still am. And I always had that thought. I'm like, English,
おはよう二人とも
kind of want to go to Japan. What's your options?
このクラスの担
To
任
go
を
to
やること
Japan?
になった
Teaching
小
English?
林だ。よろしく。
And
まあマサシ
everyone that talk about their English job, they sound like they hated it. I'm like, damn, man. And it's kind of understandable, right? Now that I think about it, well, nowadays, I don't even know how to handle kids. Well, like,
あかり
if they do something frustrating, you can't yell at your students, right? I don't think you can. Especially nowadays where everything's being recorded, right? I don't know how do you tame these kids? Man, teachers just like, fuck, dude. That's a rough job. It's crazy. I feel like they should get paid way more than they do. It's insane. I don't know, man. They don't get the respect they deserve, and they don't get the payment they deserve.
行ってきます。
おはよう
What did we took this conversation to that direction?
じゃ
I don't
あ
remember
お
what was the
昼
whole
になった
point
ら
of this whole conversation. But oh yeah, I guess uniforms. Yeah. All the stories I heard about, you know, them teaching English to their students, they all had uniforms.
佐藤正史です1年の時は
Dang, I
めぐみでした
remember a story that they told about teaching in a remote village. And especially you're a
ハムスター
gaijin.
の
藤田博之
They
です。
look at you like you're an
去年は A 組で
alien.
した部活はやってません。よろしくお願いします。
That's crazy. I guess that's not crazy.
上
But
岸あかりです
especially if they're like in a remote village,
昨年は C 組でした。部活には所属してません。
they never
趣味は特に
seen
ありません。
anyone different before. But I don't know, it's different nowadays, right? Because internet is like everywhere. Alright. Well, people
私
in a remote
星野
village
さ
have
んがいいと
internet,
思います
I think. I don't know. I stopped listening to those stories because I don't watch them anymore. And honestly, I don't have interest listening to the stories anymore. Because I know being a gaijin and life in Japan always seems like there's always some hardship to it. Versus being, you know, a dude in America. And you were born and raised here. Feels comfortable. I know firsthand. Because I live here. Very, very comfortable. The only thing I am jealous is I would like to go to events and stuff that you normally can't do in America, like concerts and stuff. Luckily, Otto does like world tours, and she does English America concerts in America. Same thing with other bands I like Bandmade. Yasobi does it only in the West Coast, and I feel like I never want to go to the West Coast. No offense to West Coast. I went to Las Vegas. That shit was fun as hell, but man, I feel like going to Cali is like, I don't know. It feels intimidating. Maybe because it's so expensive over there. It's no different than Las Vegas, right? Maybe. I don't know. I just heard a lot of stories about LAX too. That's the thing. I feel like every time I hear about LAX, it's got to be like one of the worst airports ever. And I don't know if I ever want to experience something like that. I really am not a fan of airports, so I don't know about going to LAX. Especially for concerts. So. Oh, it's Aoi. I like her a lot. Oh, we want to talk to her. Alright. Oh, her skirt. Oh, that was her skirt. Oh, that was her sleeve. Dang, there's a lot of skipping we're doing. What's the next Musashi scene? I forgot what I was talking about. I always forget. Dang, man, where's Musashi? We're second years already. But, let's see. I was talking about video games. That leads to about Japan. That leads to school uniform. Oh, yeah. Eh, school uniforms, whatever. Now that I think back on it. Oh, I remember. Man, those khaki pants suck ass. I hated those khaki pants. It looks so ugly. But now it's cooler nowadays, right? Because, dude, alright, we do have a dress code at work. Khakis, but who invented this? Khaki. I don't know. Who's the guy that invented this, dude? Khaki joggers? Whoever invented these, they're a fucking lifesaver. I hate khaki pants. Like those, you know, where you got like, you know, pull and then like boop, like that. Dude, those pants look ugly. But khaki joggers, on the other hand, that shit was real cool. Not like these cargos. I'm not talking about cargos. It's like those, you know, like church pants. The khaki church pants.
Oh, mana.
So I remember why I hated school uniform. They just wasn't that cool. I didn't like polos that much either. I still don't like polos. I guess I have to wear them for work, but you get used to it, I guess. Is that Lemmy? Oh, it's her. She got psychic powers. My default attire, I like V-necks because I like my chest to breathe and I like my neck to breathe. I like to breathe, so I like V-necks and I like joggers. I have I no longer own any jeans or anything of that sort. No pants, anything like that. Maybe one dress pants just in case for the occasion. But my entire default attire is joggers. So feel like I've been talking, right? The past, how many minutes has it been? Like 20 minutes, man. What the hell's the Musashi scenes at? I don't know, man. I think I might have to drop too hard. It's like the scenes is like not enough, and there's so much skipping. Yeah, I think I'll drop too hard. Let's just play Tsukihime. I never did any of the DLC though. Musashi and Serio. Maybe. Nah, let's keep going. Let's at least finish Musashi Route. That's why I like the newer style visual novels. Right? Even Majikoi did it. Where it's like well, at least a fan disc. It was like just a straight character route. You pick a character, boom, you're on the route. There's no common route. You don't really skip anything like that. You just do the route. All new story. But this one's like, yeah. Well, I am kind of curious about Musashi, at least. Follow. Yeah, the older style visual novel is too much skipping. Too much reused scenes. Was it like that with Clannad? I don't remember. It's been a while since I played any old school visual novel. What was the last old school visual novel I played? I think it's Canon, right? And I never beat that one. And it was like that with Air too, right? I don't remember. I think it feels more repetitive and too hard because there's just too many character routes, right? And they don't go straight to the character route. We gotta go through this whole thing like 10 times. I think it was like that in White Album as well. Well, Album wasn't that bad because it's like less characters. Way less character. It's cool as you know, it's cool as a dating sim, but as a visual novel, not really. I wish you could just skip everything and just give me the Musashi scenes. I think I'm about to give up, I'm not gonna lie. What time is it? 10 p.m. Dang, bro, we should want to play
一つよろしく
Yu-Gi-Oh!
頼むわ。先輩先輩、こっちこっち。ポカポカしてあったかいぜ。
The tarot cards. Dang, I might have to. This might be this might need to get dropped. Ba-da-bum, ba-bum. I already did all the characters I care about too. I guess the only girl I haven't done is Sakari. They should have, when they remake this game, they should have made it like they definitely should have made it like Majikoi, a desk style or whatever, fan desk
そ
style,
うでもないって。普通。
where they're just like characters and then We get common route. We did all common route. And then boom, you just do all new character scenes. I guess the 3D is kind of cool though. I give them that. The 3D is kind of cool. Dang man, you guys play Nukitashi though? Dude, Nukitashi is amazing. The sprites feels like it's anime. Oh my god. And it looks good too. Man. Yeah, Nukitashi is godlike. Fuck. Damn it, I want to talk more about Misaki asshole.
少し寝坊しちゃって遅刻するかと思っちゃった。
I did I did Misaki Route and Nukitashi. And she's just talking about her asshole for fucking 10 minutes. She said her asshole is her weakest link. She's trying to train her asshole. I'm like, what the fuck? Her asshole's defenseless. That's what she said. I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you talking about your asshole, Misaki? Oh my god. She's either talking about flicking the bean or her asshole. That's the only thing she ever talk about. I'm like, oh, okay. She's a, what they call it? A chronic masturbator. I think that's what they call it. She masturbates 24/7. It's fucking hilarious. I'll give it that.
なあ、昨日地震あったの知ってるか？
It's so funny, dude. Yeah, I think I might have to drop too hard, man. This thing takes too long. Man. I gotta drop it. It's been fun while it lasted. But it takes too long. It takes too long, man. After playing a good visual novel like Nukitashi, and go back to too hard, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard in my opinion. I did a couple good routes. I think I did a couple good routes. I think I might have to drop it. I think Shiho's the last girl. Yeah. It's okay. Dang, man. Part of me don't want to do it, but I gotta, dude. I only need those 3 more. Akari. I never did Akari. Main girl. I'm sorry, Akari. Damn, dude. Save her. Ah, man. It's okay. Maybe I should just push through. Hey. Alright, my bad. Yeah, let's just push through it. Dang, man. We only got like 3 scenes. 3 scenes with Musashi. Well, Musashi is DLC, I guess. But what? That night. Part of me is like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Bum, bum. I like Two Heart, but I didn't think what happened? Who's that? Her. I like her. She's kind of cute. I like dating sims, but I don't know. Oh, there you go. An end to another school days brings more after school fun. But I don't have any plans. What should I do? Is there anyone with free time in their hands? Akari? No. Shiho? She's always around, but not today. And Musashi has practice today. Now I just seem like a loser with nothing to do.
ねえねえ知ってる？サッカー部の佐藤くんの話。何？
There are more Satos in our school that I can count on my fingers, but Sato from the soccer team means they gotta be Musashi. Who can resist eavesdropping when people are talking about their friends? I pretend to be killing some time as I get closer to listening on the gossip.
この間他校との交流試合があったんだけどさ、そこで佐藤くんすごい活躍だったんだって。佐藤くん前から注目されてたよね。しかも交流試合の相手って結構な強豪でさ、県大会常連だし全国にも行ったことあるところで、そんなところとやって活躍できてたの？それがそんなもんじゃないのよ。もうダントツ。相手の3年生だって太刀打ちできないくらいだったみたい。
See, when a scene happens, I'm like, alright, I like it.
いいなあ、私も試合見に行きたかったな。
I do like this game, when there's a new scene.
ファンが増えるわよ、これは。佐藤くんって今フリーなの？
Oh god.
私アタックしちゃおうかな。
The girl starts to school about Musashi, so I decide to quietly leave the classroom. I'm not being jealous or anything. Definitely not. What? He's jealous? Still, that Musashi is in a league of his own. Looking out at the ground, the soccer team seems to be practicing with match rules. Musashi always acts humble, but he must be the star player because he almost always has the ball. He naturally finds himself in a position to garner attention. He obviously has the skills for it. The whistle blows and play stops. It seems Musashi made a mistake. That's a rare occurrence. It also feels like Musashi wasn't really focused. Perhaps it was just my imagination. It could have just been from the long hours he always put into soccer practice. The game resumes, and after a smooth series of passes, Musashi takes a shot at the goal and scores. Man, I gotta stop or watch the entire game. In the end, I can't find anyone to hang out with, so I decide to go home and read some manga. That's a good choice. Who is this? Guess we don't know. Dang man, they should have they should have made it like Magic Koi. Just remake. It's a remake too. They should have just changed the structure. I guess they want to keep the spirit. This is a dating sim. It's not really like a story visual novel. I mean, it's a visual novel, but it's more of a dating sim than anything. That's what it's supposed to be. And for people that just want to enjoy the story, that's what we have this route guide for. But you gotta, hold on to that control button if you want to play as a visual novel. Oh man. What's the next Musashi scene is gonna be? Oh man. Oh man. Luckily we've seen her scenes already through Shihoro. Yeah, what up, Shiho?
断固信じねえぞ。
I say bluntly.
なんでよ。
お前、自分が周りからどんな風に呼ばれてんのか知ってんのか？歩く校内ワイドショーとか、制服着た写真週刊誌とか、まだまだいっぱいあるんだぞ。だいたい信頼度 50% っつってもな、正しいのはつまんねえ情報ばっかりで、面白そうなのはほとんどデマじゃねえか。
失礼ね。そう んなことないわよ。
じゃああれはどうなった？ 3 年の担任が生徒に手を出したとかでクビになるって話は？
God damn.
ああ、そんなのもあったわね。
うちの校長が教育委員会に睨まれてどっかに左遷されるって話はどうなったんだ？
伸びてんじゃない？
なんとか先輩がミュージシャンの Y 小室と付き合ってるのはどうなったんだ？
今も続いてると思うよ。きっと。
全部嘘くせえ。
I narrow my eyes.
そうやって何度も何度も狼が来たって言ってると本当に狼が来ても誰も助けてくれねえぞ。
何よ、グリム童話なんて持ち出して。
イソップだ。
Shio clears out the
つまりこの高度に発展した情報化社会を生きていくには受け手側にも正しい判断力が問われるわけよ。
Man,
何で
see,
もかんでも鵜呑みにしちゃダメってことね。
this visual novel is good when it's new scenes.
だよな。ってことで俺は信じないぞ。そんないい加減な情報を信じちゃ委員長がかわいそうだぜ。
何よ、じゃあこの私はかわいそうじゃないっていうの？
なんでお前がかわいそうなんだよ。むちゃく
もういいわよ、バカ。
Baka. Shio sticks out her tongue, then turns away and runs down the hill. Anyway, who knows that Shio has her facts right? But I just can't imagine that earnest class rep doing that sort of thing. Yeah, I don't think I should believe her. Dang, Incho. Taking her side. Get some squats in. That's the one thing I gotta start doing again. I haven't done leg day. It feels like 2 months. Excuse me. I don't know why. I just stopped doing legs for 2 months. I don't know why. I think I was like recovering from a concert. I think it's probably the auto concert. And then I just stopped doing leg day.
はい、佐藤です。
俺、ひろゆき。
あ、何？
実はな。
Thank you, Musashi, for telling me the channel with the boxing match. Ba-da-bum, bum-bum. I'm curious about the class rep. Remember that rumor that Shiho's spreading about her sleeping with the teachers? I wonder if that's true. It doesn't seem true. Copy the class rep. Okay. Ha ha ha. Gonna read this quickly, because technically it's not part of Musashi Route. Ne.
委員長。なあ、悪いけどさ、そのプリントを写させてくんない？めんどくせえし苦手なんだよ。
Oh, she's nice.
見せてほしいんやろ。
Oh, I like her. She speaks without looking at me.
お、悪いな。委員長、綺麗な字書くな。
せやけど、そのくらい自分でせんと、もっとアホになんで。
Okay. I like her. Maybe we do her route next. Sleep quietly. Interesting. Oh, her skirt. I saw that. I like Incho. I don't think it's true, man. I think Shiho is tripping on that one. You know, I like Shiho and all, but that rumor about Incho sleeping with the teachers, I don't like that one. That rumor rubs me the wrong way. I don't think Shiho should do that. I hope that's not true. Right? I mean, even if it was true, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Dang, this Musashi theme song is pretty good. Having no plans in particular. I'm about to go home when I find Musashi.
Oh, Musashi. 今日も部活か?
I call out to him, but he doesn't even turn around.
おい、Musashi.
あ、ひろゆき。ごめんごめん。
He always seemed a little dazed, but particularly more so today.
この時間はいつもグラウンドに行ってると思ってたが、今日は部活休みなのか？
うん、今日も部活。
なんだ、暇ならヤックでもと思ったんだが。
ごめん。
そういえば、この間の試合の噂聞いたぜ。大活躍だったんだってな。
Ever since the girls discussed it in class, I've been overhearing the same gossip all over the school. If someone talk about the match, I'm sure it actually happened and it isn't just another one of Shiho's rumors.
ありがとう。そうだね。
このまま全国大会とかにも行けるんじゃないか？もしそうなったら、学校のヒーローだな。
ヒーロ
ー。うん。どうだろう。頑張るよ。
Dang, he sounds nervous. What I say doesn't make him bashful at all. In fact, I start to worry more about him, as he still seems out of it. Did he eat something weird?
どうした？何かあったのか？
なんでもないよ。
ぼやっとして怪我したらことだからな。
そうだね。
Damn, why are you making him nervous?
本当に何もないんだな。
うん、大丈夫。気にしないでよ。
そうか。何かあったら言えよ。俺とお前の仲だろ。
そうだね。ありがとう。じゃあ、練習だから行くね。
And with that, Musashi runs off into the courtyard, without even waiting for me to respond. I can't figure out what's on his mind, but I guess it might just have been one of those days. So I don't dwell too long on it and go home. Alright. This is another thing about this game I have a complaint about. Like, I feel like the scenes are a little too short. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of characters, but it feels like I spend more time skipping, trying to get new scenes, than reading a scene. This one might be news. 5th period break, 422. No. But he's getting bullied a lot. Why she's getting bullied? Is it because she has an attitude? Probably. Bum, 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 bum. That does not look appetizing. I know that's good. I had it before. It is so fucking good. I think they told me the chef takes 48 hours to make it. The broth, at least, I guess. 48 to 72 hours. Damn, it tastes so good. I still kind of remember it. It's been like years.
やっぱ毎日いいもん食べてんの?
Do we bag all the girls? In Musashi Route? What the hell? It's like we're talking to almost all the main girls so far. Except for Akari. I thought we'd talk to Akari more. Oi. Alright, note to self, always do main girl first. I'm gonna note to myself about that.
じゃあお先。
I should have did Akari first. I messed up. Who did I do first? Oh yeah, I fell in love with fell in love. I wanted to do Sedaka Rao because I thought she was really pretty. That's pretty much it. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do in a dating sim, right? Just go with your guts. And then my gut says Sedaka. I didn't know Akari was going to get pretty. I didn't know she cut her hair later.
先輩
They should have shown me that in the beginning. Well, what's done is done. We're saving Akari last. Well, no, we can't. Because we gotta do Secret Girl. Secret Girl is last. So I guess we can say Serio for last then. Serio is the android. She a cyborg or android? I don't remember the difference between the two. Bum ba-dum bum bum. Dang, dude, it's almost May. Oh man. Musashi Route is just skipping. I think it's only his route. But the other new girls, we get a lot of scenes, right? New scenes. Musashi feels very short. Well, I guess to be fair, the DLC was like $3, so it's finally lunchtime. I wonder what I should eat next today. My usual sandwiches are fine, I guess, but I'm kind of feeling a little adventurous today too. Excuse me. After thinking on it, I figured it might be fun to let Musashi pick for me, and that's what I decided on.
おーい、マサシっていないのか
And look, Musashi disappeared while I was lost in thoughts for a second. Just my luck.
おい、あかり
Out of option, I call out to Akari to get her to have lunch with me, but the classroom door slides open with a loud bang to cut me off. Listen, listen, big news. Hey, Hiro, you should listen in too. Shio usually camps in front of the blackboard and waits for everyone to gather before she starts speaking, but today she seems panicked and rushes right over to Akari and me.
またかよ。どうせいつものゴシップだろ。俺は腹が減ったんだ。
Musashi's injured. How heartless. Today's different. It's about Musashi. Look alive, Akari. Listen. Huh? Did something happen to Musashi?
お前、適当なこと言ったらただじゃおかないぞ。
Hey, why isn't this voice? Shut up and listen to this big news. Apparently, Musashi got an offer to join an overseas soccer team.
おい、マジかよ。
Oh, it's because of DLC. Damn, dude, they didn't get to record the line because it's new. Alright. Seriously, for real? My info is solid. A big shot scout from the overseas team just happened to be at that soccer match the other day, and he locked onto Musashi because of how well he performed.
そんな漫画みたいな話があってたまるかよ。
Look, even I had my doubts, so I looked into it, and everything pointed to it being the truth. Really, Musashi's incredible.
シホが裏取りまでするなんて、明日は嵐にでもなるのか
Quit playing around. I'm being serious here. Dang, man. Other students in the classroom gather to hear the news as Shio starts to spill her tea. I pay no mind and slip out. Musashi really is in a league of his own. I don't take Shiho news at face value, but it really does sound like the truth considering all the rumors I've been hearing about Musashi doing well on the soccer team. The sight of Musashi looking dazed is still bothering me, so I go to the rooftop thinking that might be the only place he could be. Just to think that I see him hanging around in the corner.
おい、マサシ。お前がさっさと教室からいなくなるから、班を買いそびれちまったじゃねえか。
ひろゆきごめん
Musashi still seems out of it as we speak. He stares off into the distance beyond the wire fence. The rumors were true. then why is he getting all sad over such big news? I have to get to the bottom of this.
おい、俺に何か隠してることないか？
ああ、うん。どうだろう。
志保から聞いたぞ。お前この間の試合の時、海外からオファーがかかったんだって？
うん。そうなんだ。
そうなんだってお前、すげえじゃねえか。真っ先に教えてくれてもいいのに。
ごめん。
それにしても、志保のやつもたまには真実を口にするようになったか。
ひろゆきはもう少し志保を信じてあげなよ。
で、そこが本題じゃない。いや、本題じゃなくなったな。そんなすげえことなのに、なんでこの間からずっと落ち込んでるんだよ。
実は断ろうと思ってて。
Damn.
なんだって？
His words are so shocking that I actually recoil in surprise. He's practically won the lottery. If I were him, I would accept it right away. And here he's actually thinking about refusing? I'm still trying to think of an amusing response, but Musashi looks down slightly and continues.
今すぐ返事をしないとっていうわけじゃないんだけど、姉さんのこともあるし、僕のうちも海外留学できるほどそんなに裕福じゃないしね。
Damn, dude, he's trying to think of excuses.
裕福って、そんなもんこう来なさい、ついていきます。で、あとはパーッとうまくいくもんじゃないのか？
さすがにそういうわけにはならないみたいだよ。
でもせっかくここまでサッカーが上手くなったんだ。好きこそものの上手なれって言うじゃないか。サッカー好きだろ？
もちろんサッカーは好きだよ。
遊びじゃなくて続けていくって言うなら、プロを目指すのは夢じゃないのか？
でもプロを目指すとしても道がこれだけっていうわけじゃないし。
そうだとしても、こんなチャンス二度とないかもしれないだろ。それを捨ててもいいのかよ？
いいんだ。気にしないでよ。
Damn. He is saying vague responses.
おい、俺の目を見て言ってみろよ。
There's a hint of irritation in my voice. Musashi surely didn't understand what I was trying to say, but still, Musashi didn't meet my gaze.
僕は今、ひろゆきやあかりちゃんや志保と過ごす日常を大切にしたい。
それは、お前。
昼休みが終わるよ。教室に戻ろう。
おい、ナサシ！
Musashi doesn't respond to me and disappears from the rooftop, trying to get away.
なんだよ。くそ。
I spit out in utter frustration. Him being so distant is annoying me, but that's not all. While his excuses seem valid on the surface, this is a once-in-a-lifetime chance for him. I know that deep down, Musashi wants to study abroad. But Musashi can't be stubborn at times, and I'm sure he's declined the offer if I don't do anything about it. There's something about him that makes me sure of it. Can I just sit back and let him go through with it? Come on, isn't there anything I can do? Yes, there is. Oh, shit. Are we at the ending? This feels like an ending. Yeah, there is. I can't think of anything right now this second, but I know there has to be something I can do. He might think that I'm being overbearing, but I can't watch him throw this chance away.
で、いけね。とりあえず教室に戻らないと。
While I have to put my brainstorming on the back burner, I'm determined to change this. I'll do whatever it takes. Dang. How long have I been streaming? An hour, 40 minutes maybe? Feels like we're at the end. After school, I get a car to stay back with me and call Shiho to our classroom too. Musashi has practice as usual. Are we gonna go somewhere to hang out? Wanna hit up McDonald's? The arcade sounds fun too.
違えよ。真面目な話だ。まさしの留学について、お前らどう思う？
If he really did get an offer, then I think it's really impressive. He's great at soccer, so maybe he'll even become a pro in the future. What do you mean, if? You still think it's just a rumor? Not exactly, but...
俺も志保の情報を信じるなんてどうかと思ったが、残念ながら今回は本当らしい。
Why are you sad to say that? Ugh.
で、そうじゃねえんだよ。すまん、話を戻す。まさしに確認して、 スカウトがあったのは事実だが、あいつはそれを断るつもりみたいなんだ。
What? Huh? What the heck? That doesn't even make sense. Are you being serious?
本心かどうかは置いといて、俺が聞いたら家庭の事情もあって断るつもりなんだとよ。
How could he?
そりゃ家のことなら色々あるかもだけど、俺はあいつの本心では留学したがってると思ってる。いや、するべきだと思う。
Uh-huh. Totally. He's absolutely regret his decision if he throws away this chance.
珍しく気が合うじゃねえか。やっぱそうだよな。
For sure. We should make him go, even if we have to drag him kicking and screaming.
あかりはどう思う？
I'm a little sad about him leaving us to go overseas. But I think it would be such a waste to pass the chance up.
だよな。ってことで、何か俺たちにできることがあるなら、何でもしてやりたいわけよ。
Fine words, old chap. So, what are we going to do?
あかり、なんかアイディア出せ。
What? After all that pep talk, they don't got an idea. You really putting me on the spot? Jeez, you never think these things through to come up with a plan. We want to do something to help Musashi. Our hearts aren't in it, but we don't have any plans. As we stare blankly at each other, the glassroom door slides open. Oh shit.
どうしたの？みんな眉間にシワが寄ってるよ。
Damn, Lemmy.
おお、レミ。実はな。
Wait, why is Lemmy voice? But the other two are not. Wait a minute. Is it because of the old school? Is it because I'm using old school?
急に言われても。
Oh, it's new. They're old school VAs. They didn't make new lines. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Modern Shiho. Damn it.
なによ、計画性がないわね。急に言われても。
Alright, remind me to put it back on Legacy after this. That makes sense now.
すごいね。サッカーのプロフェッショナルになるの？
Again, let me a quick rundown about the situation. She seemed genuinely surprised and thrilled about Musashi's rise to the top.
そうだけど、今はそうじゃないんだよ。そこが悩みどころなんだよな。
ところで、家庭の事情ってマサシは何を気にしてるの？そういえば聞いてなかったような。そうよ、肝心なところが抜けてるじゃない。ヒロの情報もいい加減ね。
This is weird using the modern VAs. Alright.
ああ、言ってなかったか。なんだっけな。確か姉さんの件と金の件だったか。
He's a syscon.
お姉さんは何かあったの？お子さんができて、今はご実家に戻ってきてるんだって。わお、おめでたいね。
Like the animation from
そ
Lemmy.
れはしょうがないとして、お金ってのは？
留学するにはそれなりに金がいるんだと。急に用意はできないってことじゃないのか。
それなら私たちでも協力できるんじゃない？そうだよ。私アルバイトでもらったお金プレゼントするよ。
I don't think that's enough.
いいのか？
敵に塩を送るって言うでしょ。出世払いで OK よ。
What?
敵って。でもレミーにだけ頼るのは良くないし、さすがに足りないんじゃないかな。私たちも夏休みとかで協力するよ。
Damn, Akari knew modern VA. She's really good. I like her modern VA a lot. I think she's a really good voice actress. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I've been watching some old anime. Obviously, like Data Live and other stuff too. Like other older animes too. And I think the VAs back then, they're okay. I like the VAs. I like the modern VAs. I feel like I don't know. They feel like next level to me. At least in terms of voice acting, like actual acting. It sounds more believable.
助かるぜレミ。あかりも頑張れよ。
But that's a good thing, right? You want the future to prosper, to level up.
何言ってんの？あんたもバイトしなさいよ。どうせ暇でしょ？
Well, I don't know about that. Well, Shio Modern VA is very... Her classic VA is way better. I guess it varies.
冗談だって。俺も可能な限り協力する。当然志保もだよな。
It's just Akari Modern VA is really, really good. I think she's really good.
当たり前じゃない。しほちゃんの友情なめんじゃないわよ。
一緒に頑張ろうね。
でも4人のアルバイトで足りるかな。
Amy says with a slightly grim look on her face, but we're all basking in the comfort of having found a path to a solution.
海外留学ってそんなに金がかかるのか。
具体的なことはわからないけど、きっと足りないと思うよ。
Amy's the only one of us who knows what living overseas is like, so we can't see the big picture. It makes sense that 4 students working part-time for a short time won't be much help. It'll be too late if we put in all the effort only to realize we can't raise enough money in the end.
おー、バイトしてまで協力してくれるやつなんて他にいるかな。
Damn, dude.
そんなの簡単よ。まさしはヒロと違って人気者なんだから、募金でも募りましょうよ。サッカー留学基金よ。
それいいかも。
A fundraiser.
何か気になる一言がついてた気もするが。そうだな。できることは一つでも多い方がいい。
Oh boy, why don't you go ask Musashi first before you start doing this fundraiser?
みんなで協力してやろうよ。
そうだな。よし、そうと決まったら時間が惜しいぜ。明日から早速活動だ。
We have a productive time brainstorming. Guess I gotta start by finding a job. It doesn't sound like a bad idea to use the free time I have after school to work. The fundraising plan is certainly one that will raise a fair amount of money given Musashi popularity. People have seen his skills, so I'm sure he'll have high hopes for him, knowing that he has a chance to aim for greater heights. However, I want to keep all the fundraising a secret from him, so he doesn't try to stop us. And I also want to make him think at least a little more positively about all of this. So I started looking for a job, while also finding people to help out to start fundraiser. Let's see, what day is it? Damn, 428. It's lunch break, and I look around to make sure that Musashi is out of sight. The coast is clear, so I quietly strike up a conversation with the class rep who's sitting nearby.
ああ、委員長。
Maybe she isn't expecting anyone to talk to her during the lunch. Excuse me, lunch break. So she seems a little annoyed for a second before responding.
実はさ。
Oh, dude, I gotta switch everyone to modern? Oh, man. Shit. I remember that too.
佐藤くんがな。噂はほんまやったんやな。
委員長の耳にも入ってたか。
興味なくても聞こえてくるくらいには噂になってたから。
Damn, dude, I like her classic VA more too. I think the only VA I like that's modern is Akari. And Lemmy's. I like hers too. There's just a couple of good modern VAs.
でさ、募金のお願いとかバイトしてカンパしてみようって思ってるんだけど、どう思う？
うん。
The class rep thinks for a second before pulling a serious face.
藤田くんは佐藤くんにほんまに留学してほしいって思っとる？
Damn, dude. She's asking Hiroyuki. She'll do it not for Musashi, but for Hiroyuki.
失敗する可能性もある。佐藤くんが留学したくないって言うてるなら、それを尊重してあげるのも友情なんとちゃう？
Oh, that's why she asked him that.
分かってるさ。でも付き合いが長いからこそ、あいつが何にでも一歩引いちまう性格だってのも知ってるんだ。それにチャレンジしてみて、それでも万一ダメだったら笑って迎えてやるさ。
そこまで真剣に考えてるんなら分かった。 協力するわ。でも藤田くんらみたいにアルバイトでの協力までできるかわからんから勘弁してな。
全然いいんだって。サンキューな。
募金活動の呼びかけの方もできる範囲で協力したるよ。藤田くんがやってるとなんかカツアゲみたいやし。
やっぱり
Oh
そう
fuck,
見
I
える
didn't mean
か
to snort.
せやな。案外暗がりで知らん相手に凄んだ方がお金集まるんとちゃうん？
勘弁してくれよ。でもほんと助かるぜ。ありがとう。
ってまあクラスメイトのことやしな。藤田くんも引き続き頑張り。
Thank you. I look in her eyes and sincerely thank her. She averts her gaze in a slightly bashful manner. Alright, let's put her back to classic before I forget. I'm not going to put Shiho and Akari back to classic because I know we're going to have more whatchamacallit scenes with them. I talked to my classmates and anyone else who seem approachable. My fundraising efforts are slow but steady. We're all students, so it's not as if we can expect big wads of cash. Generally, those who are willing to help agree pretty much straight away. I guess it proves how popular Musashi is. He has people power on his side. But we can't rely on donation alone, so I have to find a job quickly too. And so, I go to the shopping arcade to find some information for part-time jobs. I browse a few posters about job openings that are stuck on shop windows, and there are surprisingly very few jobs that students can easily hop into.
ティッシュ配ってます。よろしくお願いします。
I take a pack of tissue without any thought.
ありがとうございます。
Who's this? What? Dang man, I don't know. I haven't gotten used to the new VAs.
ありがとうございます。ティッシュ配ってます。よろしくお願いします。
You think what's Akari?
それいいかも。
Oh, that was Akari. Yeah, right. That sounds just like Akari. Alright. When I get home, I check out the flower on the tissue pack. It's for a job as a mover. Hold on. But you know it's Akari and there's no voice. Let's see.
ティッシュ配ってます。よろしくお
Oh.
願いします。
But then Akari's voice is gone. I don't know. She sounds like Akari, doesn't she? We'll see, I guess. It's a physical job where I can apply for shift whenever I want to get paid cash in hand after every shift. That doesn't sound bad at all. If I can work on my free weekends and when I'm off school, then it's a perfect job. I decided to give them a call.
もしもし、バイト情報を見て電話したんですけど。
It set me on the spot when I tell them that I'm a male high school student. Yeah, man. I remember when I started working out, they told me after the age of 25, your muscles deteriorate. Yeah, you can work out and try to get stronger, especially if you never work out before the age of 25, but it's going to be a little bit harder compared to, say, 18, right? 18 is prime. There's no denying Mother Nature at that. Once you hit 25, it's just going down slow from there, man. So, I guess point being is if you get a physical job and you're over the age of 25, that shit's gonna get hard. So, respect. A very big respect to anyone like that. I still had to go through the formalities of submitting my CV and going through a short interview before I'm officially offered the job. The shifts start rolling in when I tell them that the days I'm free. Oh yeah, I guess that another thing is like when he said when he told him that he was a high school student, and then they hire him on the spot, it's because he's probably telling him like he's a second year. He's near peak. It's not like at all to suddenly throw all my weight behind the job, but I had to do it for Musashi.
お疲れした。
Finish my shift at my first ever job. I get changed in the staff quarters before leaving the office. The exhaustion after a long shift at work feels great. Maybe it won't feel so great after a few of them though. I look inside a brown envelope containing my pay for the day, and it finally hits home that I earned my money. And think of it, the manga I've been wanting to read should be out now. Maybe I should use some of my paycheck to... Nope! Resist. I succumb to temptation now.
ひろゆき
まさし。奇遇だな。
I'm lost in my thoughts, looking at my money. Musashi appears at his school uniform. It isn't like Musashi dropped by here on his own on the way home from school. Couldn't think of it. I think there's one more shift at the movers after mine. Could it be?
お前もまさかバイトか？ここの引っ越し屋募集してたもんな。
うんそうだよちょっとお金が必要になってね
そうだよな。留学するためには金が必要だもんな。
違うよほらシューズがちょっと下手ってきたし他にも
いいんだいいんだ。皆まで言うな。
Does he really want to study abroad?
もうってお前もってことはひろゆきもバイトしてるの
そうだな。俺もちょっと金が必要になったもんでな。
そうなんだひろゆきはバイトとかしたくないタイプかと思ってた
俺だって大いなる目的がある時にはやる時はやるのさ。
目的って
初給料でパッとうまい飯でも食おうかと考えてたところだ。
ひろゆきらしいやあごめんねもう時間が
あ頑張れよ。案外きついぞ。
うんありがとう頑張るね
Musashi waves at me and rushes up the stairs into the office.
やっぱりな。
Musashi is using his sister and money issues as an excuse, but I know he hadn't actually given up on his dream. He confirms my suspicion, which makes me want to help him out even more. I guess I'll muscle up and take on some more shift at work. Alright, 5-1. Oh, dang, we gotta use the new VA. I think we have the new VA, right? Is it for Aoi too? So, Hideyuki used his Haram squad to help her out. I mean, help Musashi out. Hey, that's... I'm looking for people who might help with our fundraising efforts. I noticed Aoi talking to Kotone.
おい葵ちゃん琴音ちゃん
I call out to them, and they both look my way.
実はさというわけでさでも俺たちだけじゃ足りるか不安で少しでも協力してくれる人を探してるんだ。
佐藤先輩のサッカーの実力は噂でも聞いてましたがそんなことになってるなんて藤田先輩の心意気にも感動しました。
See anything for
ぜ
senpai.
ひ協力させてください。
Hideyuki senpai.
佐藤さんすごいですね。でも私アルバイトまでは
Oh yeah, her psychic issues. Aoi listens to me with a sparkle in her eye, possibly because she's an athlete too. On the other hand, Kotone looks away apologetically. I ask them because they happen to be there, and while Aoi is quick to offer her support, Kotone is hesitant because of her powers. It's not a good idea for her to exert
い
herself.
やいいんだ。時間だって使うしお願いはしたけどできる範囲でいい。もちろんバイトじゃなくて小遣いの範囲で募金してくれるだけでも本当に助かるぜ。
私は放課後の練習がありますが夏休みとかでトレーニングがてら何かできることがないか考えてみようと思います。
おサンキューな。
私はできることが
I
少ない
like
か
her a lot.
もですが
Kotone.
でも協力したいです。だって藤田さんがこんなに真剣にしているんですから。そうですよね。藤田先輩からの佐藤先輩への気持ち応援したいです。
二人とも本当に助かるよ。すげえ嬉しいぜ。
You gotta hug both of them now. Group hug. I approached them out of the blue, yet they still listen to me in all seriousness. Not only that, but they support my efforts, which almost makes me tear up. Alright, Friday. He's gonna do another shift?
で、あんたたちどうなのよ。
Dang, I gotta get used to these monoverses. Akari, Shiho, and I gathered after school for a progress update.
俺はぼちぼちだな。声掛けした奴らは好意的に受け止めてくれたが、あとはバイトでなんとかするつもりだ。
ひろゆきちゃん、バイト始めたんだ。
おう、引っ越し屋で日雇いでな。
がたいはいいのに帰宅部なんだからちょうどいいんじゃない？もっと体を生かして世の中に奉仕しなさい。
It's so hard to get used to Shiho water voice. Because it's so different from her classic
な
one.
んだそりゃ。
Like, very
ね
different.
お前らはどうなんだよ。
私は今は募金の声かけメインね。しほちゃんネットワークをフルに活かしてるところ。
集まり具合はどうなんだよ。
うーん。
日頃の行いってやつだな。これが。
うざいわね。もうちょっとダメならカラオケ屋とかヤックでバイトでもしようと思ってるところよ。
早いところ諦めてバイトに切り替えた方が賢明なんじゃないか。で、あかりはどうだ？
友達数人からは約束してもらってるけど、それとは別にお母さんの手伝いを始めたんだ。
She got extra pocket money from mom.
あかりのお母さん料理教室の先生だっけ？あかりにぴったりね。そのまま就職しちゃえば？
Oh, cooking school.
お手伝い程度だよ。
Akari smiled sheepishly. Her cooking skills are more than good enough to teach beginners. She's probably perfect for the job.
あ、そうそう。
他にも何かあるのか？
私この間たまたままさしちゃんのお姉さんに会ったから、まさしちゃんのことを聞いてみたんだ。
マジかよ。
あかりって時々大胆なことするわよね。
それでその後どうなったんだ？
まさしちゃんスカートの件まだお家の人たちに言ってなかったみたい。あ、でも私から言ったことは内緒にしてって言っておいたよ。
それでお姉さんからは何かコメントはあったの？
お姉さんは夢を追うのに賛成だって。自分を出しにして友達を無下にするなんてってちょっと怒ってた。
まったくだな。
Damn, dude.
金のことは何か言ってたか？
さすがにそこはあんまり突っ込んだ話できなかったな。でも私たちが応援してるってことは伝えたよ。
何にせよお姉さんの賛同を得られたのは大きいわね。あかりお手柄よ。
Hey.
司法以外は順調ってことだな。
何よまだ始まったばっかりでしょ。今に見てなさい。
気合い入れろよな。
As we all report to the progress each has made, we hear a cheering crowd coming from
な
somewhere.
んだろう。
グラウンドの方か。
Looking out the window, I can see a group of people surrounding the field, cheering. The crowd isn't necessarily cheering for the soccer team practice, but for Musashi in particular. Rumors of him being invited overseas by a professional scout have already spread around the school. They must have all come to watch and cheer him on because of that. What a bunch of trend
み
chasers.
んなまさしちゃんの練習を見に来てるんだね。すごい人気。
私たちが走り回るよりここで本人が呼びかけでもした方が集まるんじゃないの？
バカ、そういうのは違えだろ。そもそもまさしが積極的じゃないっての。
わかってるわよ。言ってみただけ。
We keep watching for a while and the crowd roars every time Musashi gets ahead of another club member or scores a goal. Musashi's always so chill and spaced out around us, but he's a completely different person on the soccer field. He seems flashy and also has the looks. In fact, more of the cheers for him come from girls rather than the guys.
そういえば、まさしがサッカーを始めたきっかけ知ってるか？
知ってるよ。ひろゆきちゃんが教えたからだよね。
そうだぞ。俺がきっかけを与えたからこそ今のまさしがあるのだ。
あんたそれ今後まさしが活躍していったら20年後も同じこと言ってそうよね。
うるせえ。とにかく弟子の活躍を応援してやるのが師匠の務めってやつだからな。
なんかどこかで変な遠吠えが聞こえるわね。あかり行きましょう行きましょう。
Shio seems unamused as she leaves with Akari in tow. Man, I'll look like such a loser if I chase after him now. Damn you, Shiho! I keep watching Musashi play for a while, then leave the classroom. Why would he turn down such an amazing offer and finish his soccer career in high school when he has so much potential? There's no way that's the right choice to make. Musashi seems to be holding on to his dream, so I gotta give it one last push for him too. Damn, dude. Oh, fuck. They skipped 2 weeks. Alright.
さて、今日もバイトだ。
As I leave the school gates and give my body a good stretch, somebody suddenly calls out to me from behind.
先輩
Oh. Man, she doesn't even talk. We don't need to change it to modern. She's gazing upon me with her usual beautiful doll-like eyes.
先輩から声かけてくれるなんて珍しいな。何か用？
While she has her usual vibe about her, she seems slightly down.
どうして相談してくれないんですかって？
Kurosagawa had apparently heard rumors about me raising funds for Musashi. It's disappointing that I didn't go for her for advice.
相談したくなかったわけじゃないんだけど、でもな。
Talking to her definitely did cross my mind. She comes from an extremely well-to-do family. In other words, compared to us commoners, she's loaded. If I were to approach her about money, I feel like it would come off sounding like I'm asking for a handout, despite us being friends and all.
いや、まさしのためには何でもしてやるって決めたもんな。
Kurosagawa seemed slightly confused over what I muttered to myself. Yeah, I was wrong. I can't hesitate like Musashi does in my efforts to help him study abroad. I can't ignore valid options. That's all for Musashi. There's nothing to be ashamed about. I'll even get my hands and knees and beg if I have
ごめ
to.
ん先輩。俺やまさしのことを考えてくれてありがとう。ぶしつけなお願いだってのは100も承知なんだが、改めてお願いしたい。まさしの海外留学のための募金を。いくら必要ですかって？
Here, she got it covered. She asked me with her usual cool look on her face before I can even finish my sentence. A million yen. Yeah, that's not even a lot. 100 million yen. There we go. As I stuttered, Kurosagawa take her phone out from her bag and call someone. Not long after. The limousines always get picked up by comes to a screeching stop in front of us. An old man in a black suit gets out of the limousine, bows to Kurosagawa, then glares at me. Rage seems to overflowing from his body, as if he's trying to kill me with his gaze. Maybe it's about me asking Kurosagawa to help with fundraising. I'm in big trouble if that's the case. But I can't afford to shy away. I puff my chest out to stand up to him, only for Kurosagawa to come out to the old man and stop him.
お嬢様、お話は伺いましたが、しかしなりませぬ。お嬢様がいかにお優しいとはいえ、下々の者にそのような。わかりました。そこまでおっしゃるのでしたら。
Dang. Sedaka to the rescue. After Kurosagawa and the old man exchanged some words, the old man seems to have given up and took a deep breath.
どうぞ。今回のお嬢様への無礼は、お嬢様の寛大なお心を尊重し、不問とする。お嬢様は援助を快諾していただいているが、まずクルス川グループにはスポーツ振興の基金もある。まずはそちらに相談するとよい。
そうだよな。そういうのも調べるべきだった。
当然のことだ。
As Kurosagawa said something and nudged the old man, he let out a sigh, so quiet she couldn't hear it, and put out a notepad. He scribbled down his phone number and handed it to her.
その上で、本当に困ったことがあったのなら。
おお、サンキュー。遠慮なく使ってくださいって？
It's her personal phone number. What exactly what happened if I do that? I'm kind of scared.
ありがとう先輩。俺マサシのためなら何でもしてやりたいと思ってるからさ。自分たちの力でできるだけ何とかするつもりだけど、もしもどうしてもな時が来たら頼らせてもらうな。
Damn, dude, Haram Squad. I look her right in the eye as a sadist, and she nods. Having a sugar mama helps. What happened? Why did it flash white like that?
なんとか結構当てができてきたかな。
A few days passed, and I managed to save up a decent amount of money from working. I also continue to reach out to people I know, even those I don't really know, pretty much anyone I come across, for donations. They went surprisingly positive about me asking them out of nowhere, and they listened to what I have to say. It's likely less because of me, and more because of how popular Musashi is around the school. As I stand at the school gates looking for the next person to approach, someone suddenly calls out to me.
ひろゆき、
Oh damn, the OST. Musashi stares at me with a look of both anger and anguish. I want to keep our efforts a secret from him as much as possible, but it's clear that it's come to a head.
やっぱりバレちまったか。
ひろゆき、困るよこんなの。
お前金の心配があるって言ってただろ。だから俺はもちろんあかりや志保、他のみんなも協力してやりたいって気持ちで活動したんだ。案外たくさん集まったんだぜ。お前の人気はやっぱすげえよ。
お金なんて受け取れないよ。
俺が勝手にやったことだ。気にせず受け取ってくれよ。そしてオファーを受けて留学してほしい。
言ったじゃないか。僕は今のみんなとの日常が好きなんだ。これからもずっとこうやって過ごしたい。
俺はそうは思わない。それに
Oh,
今のマサシならこのままだと絶好だな。
damn!
どうしてそんなこと。
夢を追いかけるのを諦めてごまかそうとしているからだ。それくらいわかる。俺もあかりも志保も今後どうなっていくかわからない。だけどみんなそれぞれ自分の道を歩む。それで離れて過ごすことになるかもしれない。そうした時にお前に後悔していてほしくない。もし失敗してダメでもそれでいい。誰も笑ったりしないし、スパッと諦めて日本に帰ってくればいい。でも俺はお前の実力を信じてる。このチャンスを生かせればどんどん上に登っていっていつかプロになるって。そうだな。じゃあ逆だったらどうだ。何でもいい。俺が将来こうしたいっていう夢を具体的に決めてたとして、マサシは応援してくれないのか。
それはもちろん応援するよ。何だってしてあげたいってきっと思う。でもそれとこれとは。
じゃあぜひ応援してくれないか。
え？
お前がプロサッカー選手として大活躍している姿を俺はビール片手にテレビで応援する。それが俺の夢だ。
That's a good dream.
お前のためだけじゃない。俺の夢を叶えるためにも。
ひろゆきらしいね。
もう一度俺の目を見て言ってくれないか。このまま学生の部活で終わっちまうのか、このチャンスをものにするために頑張るのか。
僕はずっとサッカーを続けたい。自分の可能性に挑戦してみたい。
それじゃあ
オファー受けるよ。そして絶対プロになる。ここまで焚きつけたんだからひろゆきだって責任取ってよね。
もちろん俺もマサシに負けないくらいビッグになってやる。具体的なことは決めてないがな。
ひろゆきらしいね。でもありがとう。僕頑張るよ。やっぱりひろゆきにはかなわないや。あ、でもみんなから集めてくれたお金はやっぱり受け取れないよ。 気持ちだけありがとう。自分で家族を説得して足りない分は自分でバイトしたい。それもプロになるための一歩だと思うんだ。
そうか、それもいいと思うぜ。勝手なことして悪かったな。
いいんだよ。ひろゆきやみんなが僕のことを考えて動いてくれるって分かっただけですごく嬉しかった。
他の奴らから受け取った分はきっちり返しておくよ。だけどせっかくだからな、俺は引き続きお前のためにバイトしてカンパするぜ。
いいって言ってるのに。
俺はプロ選手佐藤正史のサポーター第1号ってことで、あかりは2号、志保は補欠かな。
See more?
サポー
Damn,
ターが
dude.
一押しの選手を応援するのはそれこそ勝手だろ。応援される側はにっこり笑ってありがとうって言っておけばいいのさ。
そうかな。そうかもね。
Damn. Yo, Yuriyuki's a really good friend.
気持ちだけじゃなく一緒にこれからも頑張っていこうぜ。
Nice smile.
うん。
The end? What's the epilogue? There has to be a stinger after this, right? Alright. Gotta mute this. Alright, do I clap? That was okay. It was a little bit frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. Cause that was like 4 scenes. Hey. Oh, you can't skip the ending credits. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. When there's a new scene, it was kind of good. I like the ending. I think the ending is good. But it's like 3-4 scenes. It is DLC. I'll give you that, but... I don't know. I feel disappointed. How long this was? 2 hours. And I feel like I spent 1 hour skipping. Right? Doesn't it feel like that? I think it's okay. Little bit disappointed, but it's whatever. It is whatever. At least, I don't know. At least, I'm trying to think of a word. Nah, alright, whatever. At least it's content. Content's content, I guess. Right? At least we got more to heart content for that. But it made me almost flush the game. I'm not gonna lie. This route almost made me just like erase the game. I'm like, I don't want to keep going. Because just me pressing skip. I was like getting annoyed too because of that. Akira! Come on, Akira. What kind of weak story was this, man? That was like I said, 3-4 scenes maybe. Not a lot. Wish we had more. More scenes. It barely felt like a route. But whatever. I think the next guy we're gonna do might be Incho, right? Class rep. I'm thinking class rep. So the only people we have left is class rep, Akira, and then mystery character, and then we'll do Serio last, right? Because Serio's DLC. I have a feeling Serio might be just like Musashi Route. It was like skip. You gotta skip. It didn't like 3 new scenes for her. We'll see. I hope there's a stinger for Musashi Route. It's a good ending. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I prefer more. I gotta remember to put everyone back to classic. Not everyone. It was only Shiho and Oh, I forgot her name. I don't remember her name anymore. I don't know why I forgot her name all of a sudden. What do I want to call it? Akane. I feel like Akane is her name. PC Publishing? Who is this? Pure promotion. Did this game even have any promotion or ads? I don't remember seeing any. Maybe Japan. I don't remember seeing it for English websites. They didn't do a good job for a promotion. At least in America. Alright, I think that's it. Here, you can hear the last part of that. Dang man, 2 hours. Not bad, not bad. Very short route. Like, very, very short. Oh, that's the ending. Oh no. I don't know how I feel. I feel disappointed. Really? We didn't get to see his Onesan. And they talk about his Onesan a lot in the background. At least when we do the other character routes. That he's a siscon and stuff. And his Onesan's pregnant. Alright. Whatever, I guess. That felt... Yeah... that left a sour taste in my mouth. Maybe we should do Sidio next. Right. Because if Musashi give me a sour taste in my mouth, imagine Sidio. DLC. Nah, let's just keep her. Let's do... Yeah, let's keep Sidio last. Oh, he had this? This a churro for him? Well, he's locked. Oh. Alright, I don't know. Well, I guess that's GG's. GG's Musashi Route. That... I don't know. I don't want to say it sucks, because when there was scenes, I was kind of happy, but... I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. But, alright, whatever. Next route, we'll do either Incho or Sidio. I'll think about it more. Anyway, appreciate everyone. Let's stop by. It's GG's. We'll probably play more to heart next time. This game's still alive for me. Oh, I'm determined to beat it, so let's see. Anyway, later, bye.